Kristen.
Yay!
Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Oh. Alright, you are now sitting on the second deepest natural ice-free harbor in the world, second deepest only to Sydney, Australia. We are home to quite a few critters in this harbor, including jellyfish, seals, and sometimes sharks. There's a great white who likes to come in near the islands. Her name is Jane. Now, we haven't seen her yet this summer, but if you look up our shark tracker online, you should be able to see where she's been. Now, we are also home at the bottom of the Bedford Basin to a fleet of Volvos, yes, the car. Now, back in the day, business practices were a little bit shakier than they are today. And as the Volvos had been transported across the ocean, they received some pretty bad weather, they weren't secured properly, and they were quite damaged. The guy transporting them was going to have to pay money to dispose of them properly, and he thought, why would I do that when I have an entire air conditioning? As traditional air conditioning is expensive and it's not very eco-friendly. They called upon Dalhousie engineering students to come up with a solution to the problem, and the Dalhousie engineering students came up with a system of cooling known as geothermal cooling. Now, if you can see the tubes that come out of the bottom of the towers into the water, those tubes suck up the freezing cold harbor water and circulate it around through the buildings, apparently keeping them just as cool as regular air conditioning. Now, saving a whole bunch of money and being much more eco-friendly. And some of the money that they save here goes towards an on-site daycare for kids and the workers. Coming up on the hotel Marriott there, you'll notice three absolutely beautiful murals on the back of that, redone every 4 to 6 weeks by local Haligonian artists, often NASCAD students, Nova Scotia College of Art and Design. Now, we did just wrap up our mural festival here in Halifax, so we got to see those in the process of being done throughout the past week, which has been a ton of fun. You'll see lots of lovely murals all throughout downtown Halifax, including 2 in our very own Harbour Hopper parking lot. But now we are coming up on another Harbour Hopper, so I need a favor from all of you folks. As we come up on this hopper, I'm going to count down from 3, and after 1, I want you all to yell 2, 1. Ferry terminal. This is the longest continuous saltwater ferry system in North America, second longest. Started by one gentleman in a rowboat, taking people back and forth across the harbor out of the goodness of his heart. However, it was slow going. He could only take one other person at a time, and the real kicker is he insisted, were you to step foot in his rowboat with him, that you must be dressed in your Sunday finest. You can be dressed to the nines if he wasn't taking you. Now, we've had a couple upgrades to get to where we are today. The boats are a lot bigger, they're a lot faster, and you don't have to be all dressed up to get on board, although you certainly can be if you'd like to. $2.70 known as dazzle camouflage. This was used during World War II to break up the silhouette of the boat on the horizon, making it harder to target by enemies. Alright, just over on the other side, over to your left-hand side, you're going to see George's Island. You're going to notice that signaling mast on the top that I pointed out from Citadel Hill. You'll also notice a beautiful lighthouse on the side that became fully automated in 1979. Before this became fully automated, those little cottages that you see on the side of the island belonged to whatever lighthouse keeper that we had on the island at the time. Now, for a long time, it was not safe to visit George's Island. There's a system of tunnels crisscrossing in the island back from when it used to be Fort Charlotte, and those broke down over time, making it...
Wow.